What if you could fight against bullying? Now, everyone close your eyes. How many of you have ever been bullied? How many have seen someone else being bullied?
I am sure that at one point many of you have experienced bullying firsthand or have been someone else bullied either in school or on TV. In reality, we know that bullying is wrong, but why do we continue with our bad habits?
6 years ago, I myself was bullied every day. At the time, I had just moved to a new town and was officially a middle school student. My first year in a new school was horrific due to the fact that I was tormented by others constantly. Unfortunately, I was not the only one under these circumstances, and other students were being bullied by the same group of girls. Girls would call me names, play pranks, and throw things at me for fun. Although I had a tough few years as a child, I did not let it get to me and decided to stand up to myself and other victims.
Today, we would like to talk to you about bullying. We need to stop bullying. We will show you what you can do to help and how others in the future will benefit of anti-bullying protests.
I will begin by telling you about the different kinds of bullying. Bullying can be seen all around the world, but it can also be seen right here in the United States or even in your own neighborhood.
The problem is that individuals are unaware of how bullying affects people for the rest of their lives. Did you know that 1 in 6 students are regularly bullied? Many students and young adults do not know much about bullying and how to spot bullying. Bullying comes in different forms such as intimidation, social alteration, physical, verbal, indirect, and cyberbullying. Signs of these types of bullying can include injuries, lost items, destruction of personal property, feeling sick, difficulty sleeping, loss of friends, dropping from school grades, and self-harming.
Bullying can affect people in a very dangerous way, mainly health-wise. It can bring about long-term illness like depression, anxiety, and feelings of loneliness. A year ago, a young boy named Julian Houts was found dead in his room after he committed suicide by hanging himself. Julian was 12 years old, just 12 years old, bullied by a group of boys who would call him weird and different. Parents, students, and neighbors were shocked to hear about the tragic occurrence and were afraid to admit that they could have done something to prevent it.
The importance of anti-bullying decreases the number of suicides and self-harm in our schools. Not only does it affect people at the time of bullying, but it affects the way they grow up as a person.
According to the National Education Association, 2.1 million students are bullies, and they bully an approximation of 2.7 million children. According to a school leadership article in 2012, about 32% of middle school and high school students are physically abused and 59% are verbally abused. And in a survey performed by Massachusetts School showed that 15.8% of students are being bullied. So as from these results, you can see that bullying has affected many people and bullying is not okay. Do something and say something about it.